Cambron, whenever he's coming back. But we missed that out there. It's just a different, vibe, different mentality when we feel like we all healthy, and out there together.
And then want to ask you about Caruso, shared the backcourt with him these last couple games as a starter. We know what he's done, little things wise, defense and such, but what have you seen from him and his aggression on offense and how that's helped?
It's helped a lot, just mainly just controlling the point guard position, getting everybody in their spots, limiting to his turnovers. He's just being aggressive tonight, and like the last few games is really good for us because we need that type of pressure from our point guard while Dennis is out, and he also just get it on the defensive end, which we love.
Hey KCP, some of the guys on the team, including Alex, Kyle, have described sort of how tough it is to go back to regular season basketball after you dealt with the intensity of the playoffs and the details of doing a series. Do you feel like, one, do you feel that as well? And two, does it feel like this recent stretch where there's some, seeding stakes in the line has brought some of that intensity back?
To answer your second question, of course, we don't like where we at in the standings. It definitely it's a focus there. Motivation. We want to at least finish top 6, which we still have a chance to do. But yeah, it's just a sense of motivation, like you said. Like it give us that edge. We fighting with something. Right before playoffs. This is what we got to do. We got to buckle down and just get limit our mistakes and try to just play Laker basketball. We had to get back to that, which we haven't been. These stretch of games. I felt like the last 2 games we played Laker basketball.
KCP, was there a moment where things seemed to change? You mentioned these last 2 games. Like a week ago, you had that tough Toronto loss. Everyone seemed to take that one pretty hard. You bounced back with a great effort against Denver, and then go back down against the Clippers. Was Clippers the moment then where you're like, okay, this needs to stop, and you move forward, or are you still not far enough away from this week to know exactly what the moment was that allowed you to make changes?
Us not winning 2 in a row. We've won a game, lost a game, won a game, lost a game. We got tired of just doing that. And we really wanted to just buckle down. Cause if we kept doing that to finish the season out, we wouldn't be probably not even way farther down in the standings than we are now. So we had a sense of urgency. We knew what it's going to take, to try to finish these games out and try to get the wins. So we just wanted that we just wanted to win a game, stop and losing. We just wanted that to stop, pretty much.
Hey KCP, AD said that the play that he felt most like himself was that chase down block on Jay Crowder, and that was really his sign that he was kind of back. I know he's scored a lot the last few games, but what have you seen from him defensively, and has that been just as encouraging as the offensive end?
Defensively, yes. We know we can switch with him. And he can go at the perimeter. And we don't really have to help as much because he's going to get the chase down block. I thought he was back Portland game. He defended well there, but he know himself. But tonight he was all over the place. Rebounding, blocking shots. Even diving on the ball. Getting loose balls. He was amazing tonight. We needed that from him, just to show that he's back. Which like he said, he is back. He feels good and he looks good.
Last 2 questions, Bill Laurel.
Hey, KCP. Both Frank and AD talked about how good LeBron has looked at his workouts. And I was wondering what you've seen from him in those settings over the last few days, and what is your confidence that when he gets back on the floor that he's going to be able to, be trying LeBron in time for the playoffs?
I feel like he'll be playoff ready. The rest, the recovery. We've been through this situation before. When he's came back fully healthy. And just seeing his workouts. He's really putting that work. Getting himself back together 100%. And he's showing it in his workout. Not really like he's going hard in the drills. Dunking the ball. So just seeing that. We very excited.
Last question, Claudia.
Hey, KCP, this was one of your best defensive games in a while. How confident is this team defensively?
We're very confident. We lean our hat on that end, and like you said, this I felt like this was one of my best defensive games. I felt like I was just engaged the whole game, and just ready. It's something just clicked. It's playoff time. And we got to get these games. We got to buckle down defensively, which we lean our hat on always. We just got to be able to maintain it.